is the Wisekrakr from Warframe, and today we're going to talk about Limbo. This is a very misunderstood Warframe because the abilities seem to be a little bit strange, but they can be all so powerful, and we're going to talk about it today. So first of all, we need a build, and with this build, I have a lot of duration, and the rest is, well, you can see around 140%, but a lot of duration because the Limbo's abilities are stronger with duration. At least that's what I think, and I will talk about it a little bit later. So this is the build. Now the abilities. The first ability is called Banish, and with this you can put allies and enemies into another plane of existence, but also yourself. And we can see that right here by just using your sprint button. Bam! Look at that. Or your roll button. There we go. And when allies go into that little thing there, they have the same ability as I do. But look at that. I'm in another plane of existence, or aka the Limbo's place, because that is a little bit easier to say. So that bastard can no longer hit me. Look at that. Look how great this is. And I can stay here for as long as I want. I can walk through whole missions like that. Nobody will be able to hit me. So that is flipping amazing. Just I'm invincible. But look at that. I'm out of it, and now I can hit him again. But he can also hit me. So now I'm banishing him. He is now in the Limbo's place. And look at that. There we go. But now it has a timer. Look at that. Look at the bottom right. Got the 33, 32. So now it's time for battle. So I go back to the Limbo's place, and now I can fight him again. So you have now two places to fight him, in the real place and in Limbo's place. So now let's see it in action, in a mission. Look at that. I put him in another plane of existence. Now I use my ultimate ability, and now I can hit him, because in that ultimate ability you create a rift and you can fight people in it. But later on that. So here we go. I'm in Limbo's place, and look at that. I'm just going into this mosh pit. Nobody can hit me. Oh my god, that's so amazing. Here we can see another Limbo creating a pocket for me to walk through, and now I'm in Limbo's place. And if I want to get out of it, I just simply have to roll, and I'm done. The second ability is called Stasis, and ladies and gentlemen, this ability is flipping amazing because you can freeze time. So here we are again with this bastard. Bam! Freeze! So you have now a minute to just flip around with him. Just put some fingers up his butt or whatever you want. Look at that. He's just frozen. Oh, what the fuck was that? You fucking dick. Alright. Now it's time for revenge. Look at that. I created a Catechism, and here is the Stasis, and now you will stay there forever. Look at that. We're creating some art here. Everything you do in Stasis will stay there until Stasis is out. And you can do that too. Just use your Stasis ability again, and Stasis will be over. Look at that. We killed him in the most magnificent way. That's what I call revenge, you bastard. So look at this. Stasis is still on. Now push the button. Look at that. Yes. So let's try it again, but now with a group of bastards. So we create a Catechism again. Put Stasis on, and look at that. They're all frozen. They cannot hit me. They cannot hurt me. Even my shots are being frozen in time. Look at that. Looks amazing. You can create some beautiful art with this. And you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, but maybe in another video. But this is a nice start. There we go. And now you can just finish up killing them. Alright, so we have our third ability called Rift Surge, and Stasis was amazing, but Rift Surge, well, not so amazing, because, well, I don't really know what to do with this, because it doesn't hurt. You can put other enemies into the Rift Zone or Limbo's place with this, but look at this. I created a Catechism. I used my Rift Surge. It has an amazing effect. Look at that. Look at the sounds and everything. It's amazing. But what does it do? I do not know. Well, one thing it does is, we will see that right now. Here we go. So we create a Catechism. We put the Rift Surge on. And when we zoom in, we see that when they go out of Limbo's place, they banish the people around them. So that is one thing. It's an automatic banish with Rift Surge. So there we go. We use Rift Surge again in the Catechism, and bam, when they go out of the Limbo's place, they banish their friends. So now it is time for Catechism, the one and only ultimate ability of Limbo. And well, you just create a very big Limbo's place. And in this Limbo's place, I love that. I love that. Limbo's place is trademarked by Wisekrakr, by the way. But then again, you create a big Limbo's place, and you can do in that little piece of heaven, you can do whatever you want. You can use all your abilities as I'm doing right now, using banish, just to banish him out of the Limbo's place, using stasis to see these great effects while they are dying. Just put them into stasis, and look at that. That's amazing. Rift Surge, not so much, but if you want to use it, because maybe you have a great way of using it. You can tell me later. So yeah, there we go. So let's just see what Limbo can do with all his abilities. So we can see that stasis has been used again, and look at that. The guy is trying to roll into Limbo's place, but no more Limbo's place. All Limbo's abilities can be activated and deactivated whenever you want. So that is another great advantage of this Warframe. And as we can see that with large groups of enemies, strong enemies, it doesn't matter. Limbo has his abilities to stop them. With large groups of enemies, you just use your Catechism or your Stasis or whatever you want. I usually use them both. And I'm just having fun. Just killing them one by one, banishing them, and when I see a big bastard, I just banish them and use my beautiful special fighting skills to kill them, and that's it. That's how I use Limbo. So to summarize, Limbo is a Warframe that has a slight learning curve maybe, but as soon as you know how to use them, it is just the most fun. But with all his advantages, like putting them into Limbo's place and using stasis and all that kind of thing, when you use banish, or especially when you use Catechism and you see objects on the ground, they will not get picked up only if you yourself are also in that Limbo place. So that is a little disadvantage, but then again, you just deactivate Catechism or banish or whatever you use to get that object into Limbo's place, and bam, all objects can be picked up again. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, Limbo. It's a little bit getting used to, but when you do, it's a lovable bastard. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Check me out on all my other videos and hope to see you there. And until then, adios.